One second. All right, so we're back. Thank you for joining me. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you another reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Select the all option so that you know all my uploads. Do you feel me? Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High, for bringing us here to be to be divine and commune together. It's about ascension. That's what I just heard. All right, so I'm hearing shadow work. Thank you, spirit guides and spirit teams. I appreciate you. I love you all very much. Thank you, law enforcement, for doing the hard work. Getting it done, getting there done. New subscribers, thank you for joining me. Current subscribers and OGs, I fucks with you. What's up there, baby? Alright, so I'm hearing shadow work this morning. We don't want nobody talking shit about smoking. I hear that enough, okay? Get that out of the way. But make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please select the all options so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? Something happened yesterday. I just noticed 119 on the clock. That was yesterday. Something happened yesterday. Something major, I suppose. I noticed it, so that's a sign of synchronicity for somebody. But let's talk about shadow work. What's the shadow work? Somebody needs to do some shadow work. Or somebody's done some shadow work. Think about it. Fated to suffer. We got Snow White and the Wicked Witch, her stepmother. She's offering her an apple to poison her, of course, to put her to sleep. So then we got 25. You could be 25 years of age. Your birthday could be February 5th. You could be born in 1925. You could be. But 5 breaks down to a 7, which oftentimes in the tarot deck represents some type of conflict. Let's see something here. Okay, so well, I'm 7'9", the spiritual savage. So 7 is my life path number. I hold on. Don't you do it, cat. Okay, thank you. He's gonna do it anyways. Watch. It's okay. So life path number 7 is a spiritual and mysterious number. People with this number have a passionate energy to find truth, understand dreams, and study philosophies. They are deep thinkers who tend to analyze situations from every possible angle. They also tend to be introverted, but they have deep spiritual understanding of themselves. Typically, they are drawn towards careers that require innovation and helping others, like teaching. That's what I heard. And then the angel number 7, it's similar. It means that your angels are sending you a message of spiritual awakening, inner wisdom, mysticism, intuition, and inner strength. Okay? But we have fated to suffer here. Now, when you feel like you're fated to suffer, that's not wisdom. Okay, that's not wisdom. That's not inner strength. It's just not. Because nobody's fated to suffer unless you change your fate to suffer. You feel me? Because fate is something that we can, fate is something that we can hand over to somebody. Destiny is different. Destiny is something that is there. It's destined, but certain things. This is the way I look at fate, anyway. Certain things can determine the fate of a situation. It can. Take a look at if you know that you're going for a 5-mile walk and it's cold outside, like below zero weather. Let's just say that. I know this is going to be maybe sound like a silly example, but this is what pops in my mind. You have a 5-mile walk in some bitterly cold weather. Now you have a choice. Do you put on a North Face jacket with some gloves, you put on some long johns, which I don't like to wear. They make me itch. But they got the new ones out, like football, whatever. But football players wear. I think those are kind of cute. But anyway, do you prepare to go outside in the weather, or do you go outside in a hoodie and a hat with a pair of shorts on and some Crocs? Now, depending on your choice, what could be the fate? See, you're destined to go outside anyway. You're destined to go outside. That's destined. It's very simple, I know, but there's some type of destiny there. The destiny doesn't change. I don't really feel like destiny changes. Things that are destined for us will happen. But the fate of how we go about those destinations, destinations, it could be altered. Okay, so like, okay, we are all destined to die. We have to leave this place. But how we die is about the choices we make. Are we fated to go one way? So you'll say you go outside, you're bundled up, you go on a 5-mile walk, you don't get frostbit, okay? But that changes the fate of how you get to your destination. But if you go outside and you're not prepared for the weather, you're going to get frostbitten. You may make it to your destination, but you may have to get some fingers cut off. You may get your nose chopped off. You may lose some toes, some feet, whatever. But fate is something that we can change. If you feel like you're fated to suffer, it's because you are wanting to suffer, or you've done something that has put suffering at your fate. That, do you feel me on that? You know what I mean? So it's a stage of anger. You could be angry right now. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. Well, yeah. Sometimes purpose. I just heard purpose-driven life. Eckhart Tolle or Deepak Chopra wrote that. One of them. I could be wrong, but purpose-driven life. So your purpose in life to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. That's self-sacrifice. Fated to suffer. A lot of times people self-sacrifice or sacrifice themselves because they feel that's their fate. They've done something wrong, and now they feel like I deserve what I get. And sometimes we do deserve exactly what we get. We deserve exactly what we put out there. But sometimes, a lot of times, not sometimes, oftentimes, society, life can make us feel like we're meant to suffer for being ourselves, for having an unpopular opinion, or expressing unpopular or telling unpopular facts. But fated to suffer. The sentence underneath that is what? Shit. I have accepted my duty, and in my release, I found freedom. Sacrifice. No. That's 25. Oops, I read the wrong one. Sorry. But it's the same damn difference. Shit. Fated to suffer. Sacrifice is shit. All right, so feeling confined into a script, forced by other, and never really fought, heading toward a destination of pain. Okay, come through. See, I be channeling like a motherfucker. If you know the future, you forsake your choices. With no fate, life is free to unfold into unknown shores. Yeah, well, I don't know if I agree with that last statement, but definitely, yeah. Somebody feeling bound by a script, the script that life sets. Confirmation. I'm picking up on the fact that somebody needs to maybe do some introspective work about the reality of their situation, why they are in a situation, why they feel like they're fated to suffer. But let's see if we can dig into this. Let's get some Kipper deck out here. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message to the collective this morning. All right. I'm wondering if I should. There we go. All right, who are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why is somebody fated to suffer? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being a false person. So you may have been a false person. And we got 8 false person. You could be a Leo. But 8 also represents what goes around comes around, infinity, the universal law. So you could be getting back some issues. You could be experiencing some issues from being a false person. It could be coming back to you. No, it is coming back to you from what I'm hearing, from what I see. Now, what you got to remember is this. Mistakes. People make mistakes. Now, false person, as it pertains to fated to suffer, means that you have not forgiven yourself. You are punishing. I'm feeling like somebody's punishing themselves for being a false person. They're not. There's. I'm picking up on the fact the letters N, C, and M could be significant. Nicole, Michael, Mick. I'm seeing Victor, Vincent, Marine, Comely, Comb, homes. All right, so nope. All right, so if being a false person, you're punishing yourself for being a false person, which means you're not being honest with yourself or with others. You may have done something that was false, but let's see what you did. Let's see what issue you're dealing with right now. Okay? The Hermit. This is significant for what we're talking about here. Your inability to go within, to be alone with self. You may not know who you are. Maybe you're discovering that, and through this, as her transgression, I don't know, through this transgression, yep, you're going to find balance. You have to go within to find balance. You're not going within, but through this unknowing of self, through this false image I just heard. Maybe you pretended to be somebody else, pretending to be someone else. We got the Princess of Disc. So that's the Page of Disc, the Page of Pentacles. A sacrifice. We talked about that. That's the one I accidentally read. The sacrifice you made for a karmic mother or matriarch, a grandmother or mother, but I'm picking up mother, a sacrifice that you made because of a karmic, a family dynamic, a toxic relationship with your mother. You have a karmic mother. Your mother's your karmic. That's what I heard. Take the energy right now. Your mother's your karmic. So you've been hiding yourself. Maybe your mother made you feel, told you that who you are isn't good enough, or you can't be who you are. They don't want you to. They don't want you up. They want you to keep. There's some secrets about yourself, maybe family secrets that they don't want you telling. Or who you are, keep to yourself is what I heard. Keep it. The journalist is in the reverse. That's the prince of the Page of Wands. The Prince of Wands. The Knight of Wands. That's communication. No, it's not. The Page of Wands is communication, but the journalist is here, so it's communication on this. Expression, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Your parents don't want you to express yourself. What is the secret, though? Why don't they want you to express yourself? Clarify the moon in reverse. This could also just represent poor mental health. We'll put it here. This is causing you poor mental health. You feel like you're fated to suffer. You have to pretend to be somebody else for your family's sake, for your mother's sake. Yeah. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Disc. You could be a cook. You could like to cook. You're not a good cook, but you like to cook, is what I'm hearing. Clarify that, but it's in the reverse. The Knight there. Thank you very much. Okay. We got the Ten of Cups. Satiety. Yeah. Well, I was trying to avoid branching off into this because I don't, but no. You're dealing with some sexual issues with your sexuality. Spirit says that's the truth because we got two women on this card. It could be male, female, transgender, whatever. Girl, bro, he, her, him, shim. Who gives a fuck? It's all energy until you turn into a karmic energy, and then you're just a motherfucking karmic. You feel me? But yeah, you're dealing. They're not prepared. This is ill prepared. Your family's not prepared for you to be out and proud. You're here and you're queer. I hate when people say that, but that's just what I heard. And all that symbolizes, because of what I heard, is that you're ready to just bust out. Okay? You're ready to bust out. Your family's not ready for this. You feel like you're fated to suffer. They may have told you that homosexuality is wrong. I'm picking up on the fact that you've heard that they've outrightly made fun of or showed disgust or disdain for people that are homosexuals. futility in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. It's 10:41 on January 20th, 2024. It's 3 degrees. It's going up. We got gain, which is single, self-sufficient, independent. You held yourself accountable. You're holding yourself accountable for who you are. Your family's not ready for that. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so you're about to. So Spirit is saying, you need to. Past, present, future. We're doing past, present, future energies here. Spirit is telling you, be accountable for who you are, your sexuality, whatever. Harness that. It is you. Hold yourself accountable. That's how you're going to gain. You need to break away from this toxic family dynamic, especially this toxic fucking mother. Okay? You know what? Sometimes, too, I feel like mothers who... Because generally speaking, mothers are way, way supportive of their gay sons. They just are. I mean... caring mothers who really love their boys generally facilitate whatever their sons are doing. Okay? They just do. Not in a bad way, but there's an enabling kind of energy that I've usually seen. You know? But if they got, this mother though is the total opposite. And sometimes I feel like when mothers get so unhinged when their sons are gay, it's because there's some past life karmic energy, mainly because either the mother and she views you as like her partner, her mate, which means generally she doesn't like women being around you either, or didn't when you were dated women, if you dated women, and if she does, it's like she only likes females that she approves of, and they're a lot like her. You feel me? That's a control thing. But either way it goes, back in a previous life, it does happen. Your parents could have been like your ex-wife or your ex-husband. But this mother, you're probably like her baby or her only boy, but her baby could be. I don't know what's going on with the father, your dad, but your father. Yeah, you're no longer willing to sacrifice based upon somebody else's judgments of you. You're no longer under the judgment of this mother. A spirit is telling you, no, this is present energy, because you're still, the shadow work has to be done. Okay, 1814 on the clock. I don't know why that's significant. Fucking A. Let's look it up. 1814. Implies that it would help to ask God to give you more profound passion for pursuing your dreams and making your plans come true. Okay. Anyway, Spirit is telling you to release yourself. Don't self-sacrifice. In this way, this is a sacrifice. Do not self-sacrifice because of what somebody's poor judgment or incorrect judgment of your life. This is Aeon card. This is the Judgment card. As you can see, there's a reflection there. In one way, you see, and this is actually kind of, you see a woman who's dressed very kind of not ladylike. What would be considered ladylike, because on the other side of that is a woman in a dress, like very feminine. What Spirit is saying is that you need to release yourself from being, you're offering yourself up to a sacrifice for other people's judgments, your mother's judgment. Okay, Spirit's telling you to let that go. But what I was saying is that, yeah, your mother may, you may have been the fill-in for your daddy. You're her man, so to speak. Not in a creepy way, but it is a little creepy. But that happens a lot with single mothers or mothers who have this kind of unhealthy attachment to their sons. Oh, this card had to come out. It's the Queen. Okay, yeah, you're not getting the support that you need. This is the therapist. Maybe you should go talk to a therapist. You should really, or yeah, because what you're missing out is that nurturing, caring, loving energy from a mother. Maybe you should go talk to your grandmother if she's still alive. Well, you can still talk to your grandmother even if she's not around. I just picked on it, so maybe, well, your grandmother's around you. She loves you. She wants you to be happy. Somebody could wear sakanis. That's how you really pronounce it. Sakanis. It's Native American. Okay, so we got future energy. Find a peaceful place inside. You're going to find peace after you break away. This is what you have to look forward in your future. Peace. Peace within. You're no longer going to have a reason to be disappointed or sorry about your choices. Okay? You have to find peace. Pieces within. With God. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have dominion. Death and dominion. Put a death to this control. Okay? That your mother has over you. Allow yourself to have a death and a rebirth to transform. But overall, this could work both ways. A death put an end to the control that your mother has over you, the judgments of your family and other people. Also, too, you may need to have a death and rebirth of your own to maintain control, dominion over your life. That's what I heard. You're not fated to suffer. If you continue to keep believing that you are because of you are the one that is in control of your fate. How you choose to move forward towards your destined path. You have to, okay, here we go again. If you want to be happy, okay, it's not making everybody else happy. For you to be happy means that you have to do what makes you happy, no matter what. As long as it serves your highest good, then you should be fine. You will be fine. Not should, you will be fine. But you're not fated to suffer. You may have been told that. Your mother may make you feel guilty or bad or ashamed, because best believe your mother already knows. Okay? She does. But the sick part about it is that she knows you not being you makes you miserable, but it makes her happy to know that she controls you and to know that you are more than willing to live your life for her instead of for you. I'm picking up on the fact that your daddy left her ass because she's a bitch. I said what I said. You can't call her a bitch, but I can. Okay? No need to thank me. Okay? Victory here. Hey, yep. Design the Princess of Cups. New life. Tailor-made. You tailor-make your own life. That's gonna how you get this victory, baby. Okay? I'll get you a rebel. We'll switch it up. I get a rebel deck. A rebel deck oracle card. Let me get these cards a good shuffle. You're headed towards a victory. And not to say that you got to come out and like be in the parade unless that's what the fuck you want to do. Because as I've always said, homosexuality is your orientation. Gay is a lifestyle. You don't have to be out and proud and gay. You know, I understand that it's kind of like the Catholic girl syndrome. As soon as the Catholic girl gets a whiff of freedom, she turns into the biggest slut on the block. We're not saying do that, okay? Unless do what makes you happy. But don't let the shame and the entrapment that you have lived in all this time due to this toxic family and toxic mother dynamic manifest itself into negative actions and thought patterns is what I'm hearing. Okay. Can I get a Rebel Oracle card, please? It's the titles of these things I never know how to come up with. Say it loud. I'm gay and I'm proud. I don't fucking know. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you, as I said. Okay? Don't go out there sliding up and down every single pole you can find. Okay? Because that'll get you sick. That'll get you a bad rap. And then you'll develop some more shame. Because shame begat shame. Okay? What else you got? Go see a therapist, though. Do the shadow work. Clear out those issues, okay? Yeah, that because you do feel like a false person. I forgot that was there, but you do feel like you're not living in your authenticity. You're not you're not being you. You've been made to feel like being you, you'll suffer, and that's ignorant. It just is, okay? I'm glad I didn't have them kind of issues, okay? That wasn't gonna fly with me any motherfucking way. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Again, fate. What we choose. How we choose our fate. One more. 26:16 on the clock. That's too many. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. You just did. Okay? Confirmation. I'm your Uncle 79. We're going to close out this reading. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Hope this helps you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Please select the all option so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? Whew. Okay, I'm taking a break for a minute. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And as always, got plenty of confirmations coming in. 6:56 on the clock. Deuces. Savage.